Okay, hi. So we see again for milestone 2 management of data. Okay, my name is Zulkarnain bin Hassan and my group member Nur Atira binti Razak. So for this milestone 2, we will divide into two. I will cover pre-milestone 2 monitoring, which is installing Hadoop Hive until verifying Hive. So we will have 8 steps here, while my member Nur Atira will cover milestone 2 management of data, which is uploading our data into Hive. Okay, so let's start with the pre milestone 2 installing Hadoop and Hive. Okay, so first of all, I would like to introduce my computer. So my computer specification is I will running Hadoop in Ubuntu OS. So in order to install Hadoop, I set my laptop to dual boot OS, which is Windows 10 and Ubuntu 18.04.2. Okay, so here is my spec, my laptop spec. So I have a 7.7 gig memory with Intel Core i5, only using the uh, in built-in chips for graphic, which is Skylake GT2, and we're using OS type 64-bit, and I allocate 88 gig for Ubuntu OS for this dual boot. So within 88 gigs I will install Hadoop here. And okay, for my member Nur Atira, we're running Hadoop using virtual machine, so she running in Windows. Okay, so still some point are same because we still using Hadoop in Ubuntu. Okay, for step 1, I verify my Java installation. So by using this code Java version, I have here the OpenJDK version 11.04. But for this Hadoop, we will not using this OpenJDK Java, because okay, let's see here. And when I check my system sudo update alternative config Java, actually I already have 3 mode of Java, which is Java 11 OpenJDK and Java 11 OpenJDK priority 1101 auto and manual here. And for mode 2, I have a Java 8 OpenJDK. So my Java 8 OpenJDK will running for this Hadoop. So I do a manual installation for Java 8, and then okay, here while we check the list of update Java, so here clearly clear cut we have my machine have a 2 version of Java, which is 1.8 and 1.11 OpenJDK Java. So for Hadoop environment, after download the Hadoop package from Apache Hadoop, then we extract the Hadoop inside our home directory. Then we need to do some modification in Hadoop environment.sh, which is I import here the Java home, which is Java 8 that I said before, Java 8 OpenJDK. So I will show you the key point, what is the configuration that require for me to running Hadoop inside my workstation. Okay, number 2 is verifying Hadoop installation. After Java version, now I check my Hadoop version, which is I install Hadoop 2.7.7. Okay, okay, here. So this is my directory, which is I put Hadoop directory inside big data folder inside my home directory, home Zulkarnain. Okay, then after do Java, what we call it, Java directory, we set the Java, we export the Java home. Then we have to do some modification in .bash rc file, which is I put here big data Hadoop export path, which is the directory where I install Hadoop for bin and sbin. So here is another package that I install together with my Hadoop, which is Scoop, HBase, Hive and Pig. So I will show you later. But the key point for this installation is Hadoop and Hive. Next, after that we require to do a modification in hdfs site.xml, which is before this there is no property here. So we require to put this property 1, 2 and 3, which is a name node, data node and replication. So together with hdfs site XML, we also require to do some configuration in core site XML, which is I require to put this property, which is localhost 9000 for Hadoop to running. And then also MapReduce site XML, also we require to put this configuration, which is MapReduce framework, yarn, MapReduce memory. So I allocate 256 here, and MapReduce reduce memory, which is same 259. And the last but not least is yarn site.xml. Also some property required here, such as yarn enable yarn resource manager. Okay, after do that modification, now we start the Hadoop by using start all.sh. So we require to put a password to enable the name node, data node and secondary name node. So I think around 4 times we require to put the password to enable the node. So then we check the JPS here. The all node are active now. Okay, so by counter check, we go to localhost 570 to see our localhost 9000 overview, and here for the name node and also for the secondary node. Okay, this is my version of Hadoop 2.7.7. Okay, then we see the Hadoop all application here. So just new, so nothing here. So the directory is localhost 8088 cluster. Okay, then step 4 is installing Hive. After Hadoop install, then we require to install Hive. So same like we previous one, I put Hadoop folder inside the big data folder here. Then also Hive require the same step, which is we download first the package wget Hive version that blah blah blah. Then we put in this folder, we extract here, and with some codes in terminal, then I put it here. So inside the Hive directory, this is what we can get here when we finish install the Hive. So here is the detail folder and file inside the Hive directory. We have bin, configuration, example, hash catalog, lib, script and warehouse here. So step number 5 is configuring. After after install the directory, the Hive, then we require to configure Hive to make it active. So in Hive configuration.sh file, I need to export Hadoop home. So you can see here our Hadoop and our Hive are sharing the same home. Okay, so we need to call the Hadoop inside the Hive. So Hive will running inside Hadoop all together with Hadoop. And after Hive installation, we also require to do modification at bash rc, where we put here the path for Hive. So previously we put path for Hadoop, and now we put path for Hive. And step number 6 is downloading and install Apache DB. So here what we get after we install the Apache DB, we have the meta store DB, and we have the blog here. So inside the Hive bin, now we have here. And step number 7, we require to do configuration of meta store of Hive to work. So here is the directory or the property for the B. We set the property of the B, the meta store here, Apache DB JDBC at Hive site.xml. And the last step is we verify the Hive installation. Okay, so let's say after we start all the Hadoop, then we start the Hive. So we start Hive, and then require to log in initialize user configuration in jar file. So my where my jar for Hive inside the Hive directory. Then okay, if you see here Hive, then that means that Hive is we are entering the Hive now. Then I put some example here where I create the database for data mining, WQD 7005, and by time taken only 1.095 second, we are able to create the database, the data mining database inside our Hive. And we see here, is it work or not? Then we check databases, all the databases that we already create in Hive. So the code is show databases, and here is I have two actually. The number one is data mining. So the time taken to scan my database in Hive is about 0.315 second, but it managed to fetch 3 rows, which is default, data mining, and big data management, WQD 7007. So that's all for on how we configuring Hive to and Hadoop to make sure this installation is success. So my partner will continue in step 2, not step 2, for Milestone 2, which is management of data. Okay, please bear in mind that we at the Milestone 1 we are managed to download to get the data for stock market, and we save into the CSV file. And then for this step, management of data, Atira will show you on how to put this data inside Hive database. Okay, so thank you.